up with it, bro?
What's going on, buddy?
Nothing much, man. Introduce yourself so that people know who you are.
Yup, my name's Danny Ali. I'm from South San Francisco, California, and we out here at St. Louis about to turn it up.
Yeah. It's your first time coming to St. Louis?
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
And it's your first time, my first time coming to Paint Louis. I never even heard of this.
Yeah, man, it's been dope. We was here yesterday, basically all day. Shit, all this art, bro, they started this shit yesterday, and now I'm like, damn, y'all really work fast. This shit is crazy. It's a whole vibe out.
And tonight, you perform tonight, right?
Yeah, at 6. Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Yeah. How you feeling like the crowd so far? Right now, I know it's kind of early right now.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful, honestly. I didn't even expect this many people, but it's looking like it's still early and it's already this many people here. This shit is nuts, man. I love it.
Now, you originally from the Bay Area, right?
Yeah, South San Francisco.
South San Francisco?
Yeah.
For a person who's never been there, how would you describe South San Francisco?
Well, South San Francisco is a suburb of San Francisco, so it's quiet as hell. Like, it's really nothing going on in South City, but San Francisco itself is way too much going on. So it's like the duality of it. You want to be in a quiet joint, the suburbs, or you want to be in the city where you don't know what you're going to see on the next street type shit. And the music scene itself is like bubbling right now. It's honestly some more emotion now, but in history, it's not really been too many people you can name out of San Francisco, and I'm really the only one you can name out of South San Francisco.
I know you can name like a few people coming out the Bay Area, like
it's
like Mac Dre,
shit, Dre,
E40, you know, just go on and on.
Yeah.
Shit. Even like Lil Russ, like we kind of spoke about, you know, before we got on camera.
Yeah.
Shit, even you.
Yeah, and me.
Yeah. But is it like more of like me myself personally, I didn't know like the Bay Area, like you just said, like San Francisco, Oakland, and then what's the other
San Jose.
San Jose.
You got Vallejo, Richmond.
When it comes to like the music scene, is it just the Bay as a collective, or do you guys kind of like have some type of friendly competition amongst each other?
Yeah, I mean, it's both. It's a little of both. Like, if you're looking at it from my perspective, we all look at each other from different areas, but people just gonna lump you as a Bay anyway. So from the outsider's point of view, we all just a Bay Area. But you look at Vallejo, you look at the city, you look at Oakland, it's all different pockets. So, and they all have their own individual sounds and styles and shit like that. But from an outsider's point of view, it's all the same. We really just a Bay, and we all just happy to represent the Bay.
And where do you get your inspirations from when it comes to music?
All over. I don't look at one particular person, like a rapper or anything like that as my inspiration. I just look at life, and I'm like, I take from experience, I take from what I grew up on, so hella neo soul and shit, and genres that I grew up on, like alternative shit, and true hip hop, really. Growing up, my mom listening to fucking Big, Pac, putting me onto that shit, hella young. All that shit just kind of combined into one, and that's why I don't really feel like anybody can categorize me as anything. I just do music, bro. I just make whatever sounds good in my head.
It's beautiful, man. Yeah. It's beautiful. Like I said, I kind of, heard just latest project, Real Star. Yeah, and just like the body of work, just right now, people like you said, especially with you coming up as a new artist, people might overlook, this thing, but they go back when you get to that level, people kind of tap in, kind of, dig until you see like basically see your track record and stumble across that, like that's gonna be one of them pieces of work that's gonna goddamn be timeless. I feel like right now it's so early, people judge by popularity and shit like that.
Yeah, and it was kind of expected when I was making it too. I knew like what we had pushed wasn't the level that most people would even recognize. So I knew the back end, we was gonna have to push that shit heavy. That's why we doing all this like months out from the album, but shit, all your latest shit is gonna promo your last shit. Like your latest episode is gonna promo, if they fuck with it, they just gonna promo the last shit. I heard my nigga Lil Russell say that shit. And I was like, damn, this nigga's actually right. Like your latest shit is always the best promo you can do. So just keep going. People gonna stumble on this shit when they stumble on it, and it's just gonna be what it is.
Yeah. But even though, like, shit, it takes some artists 2 or 3 years just to break one song.
Yeah.
Even like we're in the city right now with Nelly, took him, he been one of the biggest artists. Shout out to Sexy Red, she the biggest artist, right?
Shout out to Sexy Red.
Today, but in the early days, it took him a while, like I heard with Country Grammar, to break their record, to get that, success that he got.
That's just how the industry goes too. It's just all in the game, you know what I mean? It do take a minute. Everybody expects that shit to happen right away. But.
Yeah. What you think about Sexy Red though?
That's my girl, yeah. I fuck with her.
Yeah.
Bro, it took me a minute to realize she was from St. Louis. So like, I went to the Drake concert in the city, and then she was opening, and she was shouting out St. Louis, and I was like, oh shit, I'm about to be there. They probably gonna be turned up to it. I really ain't heard her too much since we've been here though.
Since we're she definitely turned up though. She definitely one of the ones. Shout out to Big Sexy, man. She definitely doing her thing.
We just got a sexy red lemonade from Homeboy yesterday at the studio. A lemonade with her joint on it. It was like her, Tatum, because I forgot he's from St. Louis too, and Nelly and shit like
with
that.
Like the what is the
Whippies, I think.
Whip, Heavy G. Light skinned dude gave it to you. Heavy G.
That shit was like 20 beans, but that shit hella funny.
What you got planned for the rest of the year? Like you said, right now you're here in St. Louis for St. Louis. What upcoming things you got in the future? Yeah,
I'm back home in September, and then we got Houston, Phoenix to end the year, and I think LA probably sprinkled in between it, just on some other shit. And then we just cooking up more shit, man. We getting ready for this promo.
Yeah. You got like shout outs none of you like to do before we wrap it up?
Shit, shout out MTMC, that's really the gang. Shout out 6'5", shout out Ron, shout out Fatty, shout out Cola, shout out my mama. I know she gonna see this because she watch everything. Yeah, shout out St. Louis for having me, man. Shout out Paint Louis, this shit's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, shout out to STL versus Hip Hop too, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out what was it?
STL versus Hip Hop.
STL versus Hip Hop. Shout out STL versus Hip Hop. Yeah, that's love. That's love.
Much love, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Catch you next time, man. Enjoy your time here in St. Louis.
Absolutely.
Make sure you go get you some emos or some fried rice or something.
Oh yeah. You gotta put me on.
You gotta call it Chinaman though.
Hey, actually my homie told me that. But you gotta put me on the food spots, bro. We don't know.
I gotta go on the north side. We on the north side, but you gotta go to like Ding Lou, man.
Word.
Yeah, make sure you bring a bulletproof vest.
Oh, it's one of them.
No, but appreciate the time, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Peace.
Yeah. Hey, one more thing before we get up out of here, I almost forgot. Shout out your Instagram.
Oh, you can find me at official Danny Ali on Instagram. We post damn near every day at this point. There's a lot of new info. Or DannyAli.com. Go shop the merch. We doing it big. Absolutely.
Appreciate it.